time. So, hey guys, this is Coach Pat Martin. Thank you for joining me. I have none other than Mr. Edwin Kelly with me. He's with a company called Horizon Trust. Now look, how many of you out there would love to not to have to pay taxes on your profits? I'll say it again. When you guys do your deals out there and you're making money, you're making profits, how would you like to pay Uncle Sam zilch, zero, nada? I've known Edwin for probably 3.5 years, and he's actually helped my business, my family, and even my mother-in-law to be able to do self-directed Roth IRAs and pay zero in taxes on our profits. So guys, this is going to be my tip of the week, coming right from, and this is where we are. And guys, even though this is backwards here, over here it shows up Cigar City Brewery. Edwin and I came here just to do this videotape. We're here in Tampa, and I wanted to bring him to just highlight one of Tampa's finest establishments and one of the historical things that we have going on right here in Tampa with the micro brewery. We haven't really had a chance to sample anything yet, but we're going to get to that in just a moment. But before we do, I just wanted Edwin to share with you what you guys need to know so you don't have to pay Uncle Sam one dime in taxes when it comes to your profits. So, Edwin, first of all, tell us, how can people contact you? Do you have a website? Do you have an email? How can people contact you so they can go ahead and write that down right now?
Okay, so what you want to write down is www.horizontrust.com. HorizonTrust.com.
Okay.
And that's where you'll find us. And we've got a lot of great information on that website. So that's a good starting place.
And you're also the CEO of this company.
I am the CEO. I'm a partner in the company. And we're up and running and having a great time helping real estate investors make a lot of money. But best of all, making it and not paying taxes on their gains. And we'll talk about how to do that.
So you're the CEO of Horizon Trust.
Yes.
And so just tell us in a nutshell, tell us about why every real estate investor, whether they're small, just starting out, or they've been in the business for 5 years or 10 years and they're a veteran in the business, why is it, Edwin, why do they need to know about a self-directed Roth IRA?
Why do they need to know about a self-directed IRA? Well, here's reason number one. One of the things that I do is I make real estate investors rich.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Well, I make them rich by showing them how to eliminate taxes. So if you think about where you live right now, if you do a real estate deal and you use Coach Pat's strategies, you turn that deal in less than 12 months. You're paying federal income tax, state and local, depending upon where you live. Right? What you can do with a self-directed IRA is do that very exact same thing. The only thing is you don't pay federal tax, you don't pay state tax, and you don't pay local tax. You can boost your returns by 36% a year by doing nothing more than doing it in a different name, the name of your IRA. And that's how it works. In fact,
you know what? That's okay. Keep going. That just took a picture. We weren't videotaping. I didn't have it. But guys, we were doing 2 cameras at the same time, and we want to capture this, but we'll just throw this up on YouTube, and I'll take it down later. Edwin, tell us about if, in my situation I have a mother-in-law, we opened up her self-directed Roth 4 years ago, and we did that with you.
Yep.
And as soon as that, God forbid, when my mother-in-law passes, I don't want to hear any hate mail from you guys, but there's a benefit. God forbid, again, when she does pass, but she does have a self-directed Roth IRA. Now, tell us, how does that benefit my wife and I?
Okay, so let's talk. This is an advanced strategy, by the way. So I'm assuming, Pat, that you obviously have done a great job teaching your students and the people investing with you or through you, learning your methods, the basics on these strategies. Because what Pat is talking about is something that we've done for him and his family, and this is a really advanced strategy. And here's how it works.
Okay. A
lot of people get caught up on having a Roth IRA for themselves.
Yep.
Right? What we did with Pat and his family was we said, well, there can be a time and a place where it makes more sense to have a Roth IRA for someone else in the family. Who might that someone else be? An older relative.
Yes.
Why? Because in Pat's case, he's a very generous person, him and his wife, Doreen, and they help out other family members in their family, one of them being Pat's mother-in-law. So what we did was we ended up opening up a Roth IRA for Pat's mother-in-law. She makes contributions to that account. Pat is able to guide her on how to best and wisely invest that money. Those profits are generated tax-free in her account, and because she's over the age of 59 and a half, guess what? She's eligible today to take the money out 100%.
Hold it. She'll be eligible. Guys, this is February of 2012. We have, the Roth has not been open for 5 years.
Not yet.
Okay, so
I'm going to give you 2 requirements.
Let me teach the teacher something, okay? This is the day the teacher went back to school. It has to be open for 5 years. And you have to be 59 and a half. So my mother-in-law qualifies on the 59 and a half like right now. However, we're 1 year shy of her having it open for 5 years. So come January 1st of 2013, we'll be able to extract that money out of that account tax-free.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So the great thing is that when that happens, and that's great. You mentioned the 2 criteria you have to take the money out 100% tax-free. 2 criteria. Real simple, just 1, 2, right? Age, and the account's got to be open 5 years. Which, by the way, guys, it's why you need to go to horizontrust.com right now, because if you don't have a Roth IRA open, you're not seasoning it.
Yes.
I don't care if you put $100 in the account. Get the account open. Get that 5-year clock started.
Yep.
That's the main thing. So now, what can she do with that money when she learns and she makes all that money in the Roth IRA? Well, she can take it out and she can gift some every year to Pat. She can gift some to Pat's wife, right, Doreen.
She can also buy Land Rovers.
She can buy Land Rovers. She can buy boats that Pat's allowed to go out on the ocean on.
And
she can buy all kinds of things.
Absolutely. And jet skis. Can you imagine a 79-year-old woman needing jet skis?
Well, I hear that she's in great health and she loves the water.
Yes, she does. and that's purchased with tax-free money.
Tax-free money.
Yes.
So think about that. It's like getting 36% off of the price of the jet ski. 36% on that cool cigarette boat you've been eyeing, right?
Yes.
I mean, huge discount.
No, it's not a cigarette boat. It's actually a Viking sport convertible 65-footer.
I stand corrected.
Yes, because this is something that you can actually go and cruise the islands in.
Which you're going to invite me along, right?
Yes, and we're going to do lots of things.
We're going to talk IRAs.
Yes, talk IRAs the whole time. So guys, get in touch with Edwin. I did. If it's good enough for me, and I'm just not promoting Edwin for the sake of promoting somebody, but if it's good enough for me and my wife and my family, it's good enough for you. And by the way, I've checked them all out. Horizon Trust is the best. If you're looking for one of those other companies, I'm going to say 86 of them. And by the way, Horizon Trust is located out of Las Vegas. It's a great place to put your money, because then when you do need to take a trip to go to Edwin's office to meet him, hey, you just got your Las Vegas trip written off. Besides, it's a great place to go visit.
Yeah, we have offices actually in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we have offices in Las Vegas, and so we're located out west in a lot of great areas. So come see us.
By the way, if you want to be in Albuquerque, guys, the Balloon Festival, go there. And the Hot Air Balloon Festival is fabulous. If you've never seen it, it's eye candy. It'll literally blow your mind. So, anyways, that's enough.
Maybe we need a balloon this year in the festival.
Yeah, a Horizon Trust balloon.
We'll put the logo on it real big.
I'm telling you, guys. If you ever see that Horizon Trust balloon, it came right here. So, this is Coach Pat and Edwin Kelly. We're signing out. We'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.